promising some new gear to review for a while now, and we finally got some of it in. We still have some more to get, but we've got some really cool stuff that we've been having fun with, and we wanted to take a couple minutes and show you guys some of the stuff. What should we start with?
No, we can start with this.
Okay. We'll start with this. See, I'll set that there for now. So, we have been looking for a good, reliable GPS unit, and I'll throw some information up in there about it, what it is and everything. And this one is the Garmin Dakota 10. Let's see if I can get the power on. And I will throw a screenshot of like what the screen looks like and everything. This thing is awesome. It does everything. You can set waypoints in here. You can download your own maps to it. This thing will actually even pick up signal inside the house. We live in a metal box, so the fact that this thing picks up signal, I'm pretty impressed. And it's got all the maps, the waypoints. It has a really cool trip computer in here that'll tell you your speed, your distance to your next waypoint, has a compass, and the map detail is ridiculous. I mean, it shows us the train tracks around here, it shows us, what else? The swamps, water, topography, everything. And the map we downloaded it for free. So you really can't beat that. We're getting ready to go out on a trip soon and use this thing, so we're gonna have a blast. And we found this on, eBay?
Yeah.
Found it on eBay. It was used, but it was only like $80.
Yeah.
So, they usually go brand new for a couple hundred. So we got a really good deal on this. Comes with a little carrying case with a belt clip or belt thing on the back. So that was number one. What else? Okay, so number two is the tent. I don't have the actual tent in the package anymore because the tent is in the pack, and we'll get to that in a minute. This is a one-person backpacking tent. Sleeps one. It's kind of like a funnel shape almost. It is 4 foot wide at the front, 2 foot wide at the back, 8 foot long, which is like you can throw you and all your gear in there, sleep comfortably. And at the top of it, it is 3 foot high in the back or in the front. I think the rear goes down to like 1 foot 10 inches, something like that, somewhere along there. But it's cool, and it only weighs 3 pounds. So for carrying it in a backpack, it's nice. What I did was I took it out this bag and got a compression sack, and it is now in the pack. So, which is the other thing we're getting ready to get to. So right over there. We went and got the Discovery 80. It's made by H-Bag, and I'm loving this thing so far. It is an 80-liter pack. Has all these nice elastic drawstrings on the front, on the top, and I mean, this thing has pockets galore. It has, let's see, I'll set it up here. It has the big one on the bottom for your sleeping bag, and all this stuff like cinches down, and it's got stuff on the bottom for to put a bedroll on the bottom. And you can strap it on there and cinch it down. It's got a pocket up in the top here, which for now I'm putting like water purifiers, GPS, stuff I need to get to quickly. It's got 2 nice big side pockets. It's got the like water bottle bag or water wheezing for water bottles on the sides. It's got another pocket over here, which I've got like all my tools and stuff in. Right now we've got sleeping bag in here. We've got our tent in here. All of our camping and mess gear, which is another thing. And on the back of this, in front of it, everything is fully adjustable. So if you want to lower the shoulder straps for someone that's shorter like myself, you can raise them. Personally, I like this part of it to ride low on my hips. So the bag, that's where most of the weight support or weights riding is on my hips. So I have it all the way up for myself. But I mean, you can adjust how far the bag pulls on you, everything. So the only thing it doesn't have is a pocket for a water bladder. But with the water filters and stuff we carry, I'm not really planning on carrying a bladder with this. So I have a separate carrier for a bladder that I can stuff in here if I just want to do that for while I'm out and about during the day. So I might even do that. But it's good, it's sturdy. I like the zippers. It's got good pull tabs on all the zippers, good thick padding on all the straps, good padding on the back support. And like I said, we have all kinds of, we packed this thing down and it's nowhere near full. Go in here real quick and pull out the mess kit, because that's the other thing we got, and I actually didn't think about this before the video. So I've got my mess kit and my fire stuff, and these are some of the, we've got a, was it a 3-pack?
Yeah.
Got a 3-pack of these bags, and I just started putting like cooking and fire stuff in here. Canister for the stoves, and we'll get them in a minute. And the mess kit and the utensils. So that all fits nicely into that bag. These mess kits we picked up at Walmart for $6, wasn't it? And I'm really liking these things. They're extremely lightweight. There's nothing to them. Real thin. And this got it upside down. This opens up, and you got a little bowl. You got a little pot with a lid, and you got your skillet with a handle. And this can be flipped over and used for a pot on that as well. I might get a bigger cup, or like a canteen commander's cup for boiling water, something a little larger than this, for when we do like our meals to eat, whatever. And while I have all this stuff out, I'm gonna set this stuff to the side, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you the stove real quick, because this thing was cool. This stove is awesome. It is made by E-Tech City, and that's the whole stove. It's tiny, doesn't weigh anything, and we're loving this thing so far. So basically what happens is you pull this little stove out, and that's what it looks like. And once again, I'll throw a up closer picture of it up, and you open it up, and these little stand pieces, they spread out, and you flip out the little tabs on here to expand the surface area. And then basically all you have to do once you do that is screw it on the gas, which takes no time at all. And the cool thing I like about this is you don't even have to use matches or anything with this thing. You take the little thing on the side, and I gotta turn it this way, and it's got this red button right here. So you go ahead, turn it on a little bit, so you start hearing gas, and there you go. And I mean, this thing, I'm feeling heat already. I mean, this thing throws off some heat, and as you can see, that little striker is already heating up the tip on it. But we were loving these things when we got them. They were $18, I think, for a 2-pack of these. So 2 of them, and it's got a wide surface area on the top. And you know, as soon as I got them, we had to play with them. So I took one of the lightweight camping pots that we have that we take with us when we go camping, in like a bigger setting, not just backpacking. And I took the thing, filled it up with water, probably put about 2 cups of water in there, somewhere around in there, and took 2 cups of water, set it on this thing, and started my stopwatch, lit it, and I think we had boiling water in 4 minutes and 20 seconds, somewhere around in there. So it was quick. And you know, so if you need to boil water for your drinking purposes, you can do that. You can use it to boil water and cook, everything. So we were really happy with these things. And, you know, it's just been, we've been finding really good deals. Like I said, E-Tech City on Amazon, get on there. These little camp stoves are great. And I mean, they're cheap too. So, you know, you can't really beat it. So, I think is that all the new gear we got lately, babe?
Yeah, that's all we have for right now.
Yeah, that's what we have for right now. We are getting ready to set up all of Stacy's gear, so basically we're just going to get a duplicate set of this. We've already got the extra stove for Stacy. We're getting ready to get her mess kit, her little personal tent, and her 80-liter pack. We wanted to get my pack first because I knew I can carry 80 liters. We wanted to be able to see how that would work with her. And with the camping equipment, the water filter, I've got my tools in there, like my little axe, my saw, field knife, stuff like that, fixed blade knife. We got our tent, sleeping bag, everything in there. And the pack weighs nothing, literally does. I mean, I was surprised at how light that pack actually is. So we're extremely happy with it. And like I said, we're going to be getting her set up like mine. Maybe a couple things a little bit different. Like I'll be carrying the GPS and stuff, so she doesn't have to. But you know, it's essentially going to be almost the same setup. But we're really looking forward to it, and we're looking forward to get out and get this stuff in action. Get out and get a camp trip going underway. We have wanted to go camping lately, but the weather has not cooperated. Weather's been down in the 20s, so going out camping is really not it's not an enjoyable time at 20 degrees. So, and then not only is it been 20, but it's been wet, it's been raining. So we just wanted to wait a little bit when we can go out there and really enjoy ourselves and be able to shoot some good video and stuff. And when we get out there, of course, I'm going to break everything down and show you what all was in the pack and what we brought. I'm going to be getting more of these stuff sacks for our clothes and stuff so we can have everything, you know, just bundled up. And like, it's got 3 stuff sacks in there, so I'm going to do one with like socks, one with underwear, and one with like regular clothes, t-shirts and stuff like that, just so it's all, so I know what's what. I like to have my bag really organized so that when I want to go grab something, I can just reach in, like for my cookware, I can just pull it out. And you know, you layer everything in the bag in the order you're going to need it at camp. So sleeping bag goes in that big bottom pouch, because you're going to need that right away. I generally put my tent up top, and I'll show you guys, because the tent is right here. The other stuff sack, I put my poncho, my military poncho. So, and it fit perfectly in this thing, so I was really happy about that. But the bag isn't even really full. I mean, there's still room in there. I could probably throw the poncho in here with it, but that's the tent. I mean, it's that small. And then the only other thing that I had to get with it was the poles. So literally, that's the whole weight of the tent right there, which is nothing. It weighs 3 pounds. So we let's see, what else is up in here? Oh, and the jacket Stacy got for Christmas came with a little compression sack. She can stuff the jacket in. She uses the jacket or hangs it up. So I took the compression sack and I started putting like 550 cord, my Shimga, little stuff like that I'll need around camp. The Shimga can be used for like filtering out water, stuff like that. So I stuffed all that in there. I think that's all I got in here at the moment. Besides, and I've already done a video on this, the Dragon solar panels, which we're going to be getting another one of for Stacy to carry in her bag. And these don't weigh really anything either. So, but these things are awesome. Use these in association with an anchor battery. It charges our cell phones, it charges our cameras. We're going to be getting the rechargeable headlamps, so it's going to charge those as well. The only thing it doesn't charge is our GPS, and that's because I don't have rechargeable batteries in it. But I can put rechargeable batteries in it, and we can recharge that too. So, but you know, this is the start of all of our gear, and we're really excited and we're ready to start getting out and starting to use it. I've walked around with this thing on a little bit, and it's comfortable. So with all that padding on the straps and the one that goes around your waist, just it's really comfortable, really nice bag, and we're happy with it. And that wasn't that expensive either. I think for a starter bag, it would be perfect if we paid like what, $50 for?
Yeah.
Like $50 for a bag. So for an 80 liter pack, if you start looking online, that's cheap. Most other good quality like this with a good canvas and everything, you're probably going to wind up paying at least $100 for an 80. Otherwise, I mean, I personally wouldn't go on some of these other bargain sites and get the little bags because they come out kind of cheap. They're getting shipped directly from China, and that the stitching's kind of rough. And this thing has real good like double stitch on it and everything. So, and it's got the MOLLE on the front, so you can attach D-rings and carabiners and all that stuff to it. So, like I said, we're extremely happy with the new gear, and can't wait to get out and start playing with it and testing it and getting a backpacking trip going on. You know, Stacy and I already talked about doing just a backpacking trip. So basically, the only thing we're going to go out there with is what we're carrying in these bags. And we probably won't be carrying water. We'll be filtering our water out of a creek or stream or something that we can find that, and use our Sawyer filters. And then the rest of it will just be what we have in here, and the freeze-dried food and stuff like that to take along, because it's light and simple and quick and easy. So either that, or we're also talking about exploring and building some of our own MREs again, to take some of them out there as well. So, but we will be letting y'all know what we do and bringing y'all along when we get out there and get in a camping trip. And so this is pretty much what we got right now. Like I said, we're really excited and can't wait to take you guys along with us on our next trip. So we're really looking forward to this, and it's going to be fun. It really is. We're going to have a good time out there and test out, really field test all this new gear. Like I said, so far so good. We loved it. This tent is nice and big and roomy. But as soon as we get the time off of work, because Stacy's been working overnight, so she's really tired. She hasn't been to sleep yet. It's about 1 o'clock, so she'll be going to bed shortly. And I've been working a lot of hours with Christmas and all the stuff around the holidays. Being a meat cutter, there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes at a grocery store. So, but we're looking forward to getting the new gear and getting out there and having a blast going camping. What else, babe? Anything else we got going on?
So far, no, we just got a few things that we're trying to get lined up for
Yeah.
another camping trip.
Another
but
camping
that's
trip.
Still in the works.
Yeah, that's still in the works for the one camping trip that we want to do. Mainly waiting on the weather. That's the biggest factor lately. We have a camping trip set up with one of my buddies that we want to do, and y'all are going to really enjoy that one. But the times we've wanted to go and had the ability to go, the weather's been in the 20s, raining, and it's just not conducive to being out in the field with a pack. So, and when we go out there, we also want to do a little bit of hog hunting too. So, because what's the date today? Today's the 10th. Deer season is 4 more days.
Mm-hmm.
We only have 4 more days of deer season, so I can almost guarantee you Stacy and I aren't going to get a deer this year.
No.
Which will be, not what we were hoping at the beginning of the season, but we honestly haven't had the time to put out there. Let's see, you got to go hunting, what, twice?
No, once.
No, we went out there and sat the one day.
Yeah, me and
Bow
you.
season.
Yeah, we went twice.
So we went once during bow season and once during rifle season. So that's not the time we usually spend out there hunting. We're usually out there a lot more than that. But with work and everything this year and moving into the new place and all that, it just hasn't had the time and opportunity. But next year's a new season. We'll be more settled in. Got some other things in the works that if that happens, we'll have the time to hunt more. So we're really hoping that comes about, and we'll be able to do all that. But like I said, stay tuned, and we're gonna throw up some pictures during this video of the gear, up close shots of it, so you can see it. And like I said, all this stuff that we've got, it's been great prices, good quality. We're really happy with it, and I think we've got most of this stuff for, including the GPS, less than 200. Yeah, less than 200. So, you know, if you want to get into backpacking, it's really not. If you look for the deals, it's not super expensive. You'll see some of these other guys that their setups are what, $700-800, around $1,000. You don't have to throw that much money into it. I mean, the tent was $25. Stoves, 2 of them were $17. Mess kit was $6. Backpack was $50. So, you know, we've really been excited and happy with the gear. Good quality stuff so far. Like I said, we're gonna see how well it holds up under our torture test, because I'm a little rougher on gear than most people. But we'll see what happens. Like I said, you'll be joining us with it, so y'all be able to see too. But stay tuned. We got some more stuff coming. Hopefully we'll get this camping trip and hog hunting trip set up real soon, and we can go out there. I know y'all are gonna enjoy that video. It's gonna be a blast. But like I said, stay tuned. We got more to come, a lot more to come, and we'll be out in the field soon, having a camping trip, doing some hunting, because we pretty much hog hunt all year.
Yeah.
So we've got plenty of hogs where we are to shoot, and we need to fill our freezer. So we don't have any deer meat in our freezer, so it's time to start putting some hog meat in there. I'm looking forward to some sausage and bacon and ribs and hams and all that good stuff.
And more bacon.
And more bacon, yeah. So, like I said, y'all stay tuned, and we will be back. Stay safe. God bless. God bless America.